Are you ready to rock? I said, are you ready to rock? Seriously, that wasn't a rhetorical question. What with this being a pre-recorded video and not some sinister live loop direct into your PC? I'll just have to assume you said yes. And therefore you're gonna love EA's Brütal legend. Portly comedian Jack Black, best known as a guy who played Bully number 1 in the Neverending Story 3, and probably some other films too, stars as Eddie Riggs, the world's greatest roadie, who unfortunately is working for the world's worst band, Cabbage Boy. During one of their concerts, Eddie is involved in an accident where the stage collapses on top of him and is transported to a heavy metal and Nordic themed alternate history where demons have enslaved humanity. You know, the thing that usually happens all the time. Aside from Jack, Brütal Legends also stars all manner of famous heavy metal artists from the past such as Ozzy Osbourne, Rob Halford from Judas Priest, Lemmy from Motorhead, and Tim Curry from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Oh, and Legend, where he played a great big horned demon. So that works out nicely. On top of the famous voice artists, the game also features such a large heavy metal soundtrack that it can even make all the Rock Band games 666 with envy.
Yes.
But you want to hear about the gameplay, don't you? Well, it's a riff-tastic take on the likes of Devil May Cry, a crazy hack and slasher where you'll be using your wood-chopping, head-splitting variety of axe as your main weapon, whilst your note-shredding, amp-blowing variety of axe will be used to create all manner of destructive magic spells. Think Joe Satriani of a demonic grenade launcher equipped Stratocaster, and you'll get in there. Using his double axe combo, Eddie has to save the world from some ancient evil or other, using the power of rock to rally an army. Between the brilliant script, some over-the-top voice work and some savage combat, it's a great laugh. On top of that, there's a none more black multiplayer mode, which is really unique for the game, but works amazingly well. Get a few mates together and you're in for a brutally good time.
Start a revolution, Lars.
So if you're up for laying down a symphony of destruction, but don't fancy standing in front of your telly with a small plastic guitar, why not try axing for a copy of Brütal Legend from Gameplay?